Hello there. So in this junction, we're going to make a manipulative materials with a line in the subject trigonometry. So here I have the finished product, which is a chessboard. So never mind my pronunciation. So first, the materials are green long folder, bond paper, scissors, and we have this scotch tape or any paste glue that can you paste the cutted bond paper or strips of paper. So one thing we must understand in this is we must know what is the measurement of our chessboard. So in my own case, I decide that my chessboard has a 12 inches by 12 inches area. So here dimension. So here the length of this side is 12 inches and this side is 12 inches. So 12 inches divided by 8 because I divided by 8 because we know the chessboard has 64 or let us say 8 by 8 measurements or squares. So here each one of these corresponds with 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches, what we call this square. So now let's cut. I have here a finished trace, 1.5 inches, 1.5 inches square in bond paper. So this time we're going to cut this with a smile. With the use of ruler, we're going to trace 1.5 by 1.5 inches of square. So as you can see, we're going to trace this and we're going to paste the cutted strips of bond paper in the figure we draw. So here with the stick. So after which at such time we can make a pattern. We can arrive at this figure.
We all know that in a chessboard we have accurately 6 different types of chess pieces. First is the pawn, next is the rook or the tower, next is the horse, followed by the bishop, queen, and king. So in our manipulative material, we represent pawn as the cube. And to make a cube, I outline here in this folder. All you need to do is make like this. It is like a cross. So the width or the length of each side is 1 inch. So we have here. So to make this a cube, all you need to do is fold the sides so that it will be formed. Then right after that, you already have a cube. So all you need to do is tape all the sides to make it form. So let's take this one. So that is the pawn. And for the tower, queen, and king, so we assign it as the parallel pipe. So all you need to do is outline this. So here this length here consumes 2.5 inches, while the base is 1 inch. So let's cut this. it's done. So all we need to do is again fold the sides. After folding it, let's tape this one. Ta-da! So this serves as our tower, and for our for our king and queen will be different. All we need to do is we make our own crowns for the queen and king. So for the queen is another crown and the king is another crown.
So now for the bishop and horse, we represent it by square pyramid and cylinder. So for the bishop, we have square pyramid. And then what we are going to do is to make a layout of the square pyramid. So now we have this blue folder. Then we have to, I just make a layout for square pyramid, which is this one. It forms like a star. Then we are going to cut it. So now we can finally get it. So since we have this this figure, we'll just have to fold this like we have seen a while ago. Then we have to be patient enough since it's very difficult. It will shift up and down. Now this is now the square pyramid. So to have uniformity of the pieces, you have to decide the dimensions of this solid figure. I uses 1 by 1 for the base, 1 by 1 inches for the base, and 2.5 inches for the height. So now for the horse, we represent it by cylinder. So I just give a layout here to make it as circle. So we have to cut this one. We have this piece of folder. Then you have to circle it. Okay, then tape this one. So now this would be serve as the lateral surface area of the cylinder. So we have to put another folder here so that it will appear a solid object. So we have to do like this. Then you have to cut it here. Then so it will appear like this. So it will appear like a solid object, cylinder. And now it's done.